my wife leaving me. Athene, are you dragging me to this?
I hope Dunia is invited, and I hope Raskolnikov is not. I can't even tell if he's awake. That party seems nice. But what do I get out of it? Am I only getting invited to work this party?
A party. Not my typical excursion, but I'll go. I just hope that damn bastard Luza isn't there. Rod.
Oh my bog, Vechelinka! I finally get to take time off of work and having to cater to Raskolnikov's every need!
Finally a chance for me to get off this farm and away from Larry.
Oh golly, what's a party?
The very next evening.
Ugh, I hope this party doesn't go as planned, Ingrams did.
Moments later.
Edward, one of our guests has died. She has cuts all over her fair face.
Bloody hell, who has the indecency to create such a monstrosity?
Well, what do we do with it? We can't let the others see.
Hide the body. We'll see fit to it when we have more time. Now, we entertain. I'll inform them that a deranged villager murdered her while she ventured off the estate. Order the servants to watch all entrances in order to assure the others. Not now, Gregor. Everyone, I must inform you of a tragedy here on the estate. Young Lizaveta was found by one of the guardsmen in the field with cuts across her fair skin.
Oh my bog!
Apparently, a deranged man from the village caught her and took her young life. We have ordered all guards to occupy all entrances for the duration of the party. Not to worry.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I know what if you killed her. I know.
War! God preserve us! War we shall have! Oh my mom! I do not know what's going on here, but I do know who's guilty. Yego Zavut, Rodion Raskolnikov, and I didn't know he murdered Lizaveta again!
Flashback.
I was just snooping. I mean going to the ladies' room as I always have to do before I have dinner, and all of a sudden I hear creaky coming from no other than Raskolnikov himself, and the person he was shouting at, Lizaveta. Not sure what they were saying, but it seemed like an intense argument.
End of flashback.
Where's Petrovich when you need him?
All I know is that my sweet Raskolnikov would never hurt a soul. I trust his word over anything. Yes, yeah, he can harm, but that's the side of him that is gone. I hear these godforsaken people's whispers. I just wish they would believe him. If I hear anything more about him, I will stop at nothing to save his innocent reputation.
20 minutes later.
Fear not, for I have yet to let a criminal escape through my keen senses. Rochester, I do worry that you have a rodent infestation at Thornfield.
10 seconds later.
Raise your glasses, my fine guests. Welcome to Thornfield Manor, a place where someone as lovely as Miss Jane Eyre calls her home. The evening has just begun. May your past sins bother you no more, for tonight is for new beginnings. Here's to a joyous evening. Let us commence our celebration.
Moments later.
Nakonietvi Pribli. I become acquainted with some information that I think will be of your liking.
Any information you have on Raskolnikov, please send my way.
Do I know you from somewhere? You look really familiar.
I don't think so. I think you're confusing me with somebody else.
Now that you mention it, you look familiar to me too.
You know, actually, so do you.
It's like we're twins!
My dear Jane, what do you say we leave this place and go to my villa? Let's run away. Forget about all of this nonsense, I beg of you.
Oh, Edward, you know I cannot. We must stay. If I'm not mistaken, it seems as though you're trying to distract me from more important matters. It baffles me that no one else is worried about who the murderer is. I can't believe Rochester thinks I'd be a part of this little fairy tale when he's a killer.
My dear Jane is hiding something from me. Her distance is making my heart ache. If this is a result of the accursed crime some feeble-minded scoundrel had the audacity to commit in my Thornfield manor, I will see fit that they suffer.
It's our turn. We don't understand why everyone is behaving so hysterical.
It's not that big of a deal.
Of course we should be concerned because there's a murderer among us. But we can all take care of ourselves.
Later that same evening.
I have a hunch who killed Lizaveta. The poor girl had so much to live for, but alas, evil struck her poor heart. So many believe that Raskolnikov did it based off his reputation, but I think that she struck it herself.
But how can you be so sure that Raskolnikov didn't kill her? After all, he does have the strangest hallucinations surrounding that family, and his morals are really subpar compared to decent, civilized folk. He surely had to be the murderer.
There will be no more talk of murder. We have the case under control. We have present the wonderful Detective Petrovich who has worked on murder cases before. Surely a culprit will be found and brought to justice in due time.
I'm aware that the suspicions towards me are high. My slight blemish has led to a stained record. But how could I, so broken, commit another murder? My mother would see right through this.
These accusations are ridiculous. I will not take them any longer. All of you sinful people can stop putting your burdens on others.
I wish I had never come to this damn party! All I sense is tension and greed! These people know! I know they know! They can't know! They can never know! We know. What do you know? How do you know? Slow! Leave my sight immediately! How dare you accuse me? Tell me, what do you know?
Luzin, do not let that Muzor talk to you like that. Show whom was the boss around here and get vengeance for the poor Lizaveta.
I'm better than you anyway. I bet your socks are red. Bloody red.
You bastard! Come at me now! Sonia, my dear, take the sock. Hide it. Protect it. I love you.
I will stand by your side. Always and forever. My poor Raskolnikov. This is such a cruel world. It must have been losing. Wow, he even died poor. Ugh.
1 hour later.
I believe that many suspects fit the criteria to be a murderer. Odysseus and Frobenius are my top suspects, of course, since their erratic nature brings great doubt upon them. Some truly believe Raskolnikov did it, but he really seems more into his sock rather than the whole investigation. I still need to interview other suspects, of course, possibly during tonight's dinner, but as of now I will keep further information under my watch.
All this talk of murder and rubbish has the detective all over my kitchen. How can I possibly prepare tonight's course if I have a Russian, out of all people, a Russian? How can I prepare tonight's meal with him sleazing around? Rochester, when will this tyranny and chaos end? This mansion is worse than when Bertha occupied it. Oh, it just will not do.
Monsieur, do you have any clue as to how a murderer could kill such a fair and innocent beauty? Do you have any knowledge of the locals, perhaps some who suffer from insanity? Speak now and your charges may be dropped.
Are you accusing me of committing murder? How could you possibly assume that I, a well-raised woman from Lowood, would droop to such preposterous measures? Shouldn't you be investigating your sock-crazed Raskolnikov, who is a convicted murderer, instead of concentrating on me?
Monsieur, you truly display the criteria for a murderer. You seem disgusted with your current state. You have kept yourself hidden from the rest of the entourage. You constantly are in secret talks with your husband, who keeps assuring you everything will be alright. And you are the only one with access to a knife which was used to kill Lizaveta. Now, Monsieur, admit your wrongdoing and your charges may be dropped.
I need to see a warrant. You cannot just accuse people of being murderers. I'll have you know my husband can change these things.
Would it disappoint you that he was the one that relayed this information to me? He accused you of being the murderer. In all honesty, I did not suspect you until your gracious husband informed me of such violence. He suggested that the abuse you endured at your childhood home, Gateshead, I believe, spurred your side of violence.
He would not do such a thing.
Jane, have you the rest of drink and dinner? We need something to distract from the lugubriousness of these events.
It's coming along. I'll bring out the drinks soon. I will disprove your accusations soon, and I will confront my husband for his betrayal. Would you mind helping me with the drinks?
5 minutes later.
Pay no mind to the loss of our two guests. Odds are their demises are due to pre-existing matters and have no relevancy at our dinner tonight. These bodies will be taken care of immediately. Good God, where's that goddamn Petrovich?
If no one else is gonna say it, then I will. It was that accursed Raskolnikov killing himself to avert the blame from himself. I bet I can still find the murder weapon on him now. That imbecile wouldn't think enough to take it off of him. Moje Zizhin, Proshla, Mignovno. All thanks to that despicable Raskolnikov. Promuli Bogue.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What has cursed this household? What have I done to deserve this? Is this the ghost of Bertha?
Just then.
Christ, it's Stan all over again. I can feel the poisonous gas is choking me. God bless America.
Just then.
Who is this tyrant that enters the home of another with violent intentions? Is this the wrath of Zeus himself? Reveal yourself! You cannot hide any longer, Athene.
"12 seconds later."
Remain calm, ladies and gentlemen, for I have reason to believe that it was none other than Jane Eyre who committed these murders.
How dare you enter my home to accuse my wife of such a thing? 'Tis nonsense, I tell you.
'Tis anything but nonsense, for I found her own dainty fingertips on the scene of Lizaveta's death. As for the rest of these untimely demises, I have no reason to suspect that it was none other than her that committed these as well.
Well, why would she even invited Rochester? I know she's more physically attractive than I and all, but I'm sure you guys would have made a great couple. Oh my, this wine is the most distasteful thing, more than anything I've had at Lowood.
My dear, dear Jane, what has happened to you? Why must God be so cruel? I cannot live a life without her love.
Oh well, this does not relieve Miss Eyre of my prior accusations that she is responsible for Lizaveta. As for the demises of the others, my suspects seem to have decreased slightly in number.
A few inches later.
Ladies, how do you fathom the recent events? It seems as if death has made Thornfield his estate, no?
Very much so, Detective. A tragic day indeed. So sad that such a lady like Jane spun this evil concoction in her mind. Rochester told me about her devious nature. It's so sad to see her come to such measure.
Yes, very much so. Have any of you alerted the church? Will they send a priest and a congregation to come and take care of the dead bodies? Yes? Good. In the meantime, I will further investigate Jane's kitchen, but at first, a toast to life.
Wait! That might be one of Jane's wicked liquors. Here, good detective, drink this instead. I took it from the well after witnessing the death of the others.
Oh, God. What well was this taken from? Something doesn't taste quite right. Wait a second. It was you, wasn't it? You're under arrest, ladies.
Oh my, what a shame. I don't think you'll make it to our trial.
What is that supposed to mean? What is this tomfoolery?
Ginny, we did it! Finally, we've taken over Thornfield. All these peasants will soon rot in their filth like they deserve.
Yes, it surely feels grand. Such an exciting turn of events. The way young Jane Eyre got her hands a little dirty as well. Hopefully the priest comes soon with the undertaker to take away the body. Are you sure no one will suspect us?
Of course not, Ginny. No one will know. I'm rich. I'll never have to work another day in my life.
I grabbed that line. I completely made it.
Oh my God.
Oh my Bogue!
Golly, what's the
freaking Snape. She's trying to peep who the killer is.
For I've yet to let. Wait, was that too? Did you hear the fear not part, or is that?
It was fine.
It was fine.
Yep.
I don't know. The echo sounded weird. Not that.
1, 2, 3, action. Oh wait, pause. 2, 3.
Where's Petrovich when you need it?
I wish I had never come to this damn party!
Oh my god!
Jane Eyre calls her home. Oh, well, fuck. I almost forgot.
I'm just a very passionate actor.
Okay. Rigor mortis, guys. I'm in rigor mortis right now. Tell me when to rigor mortis.
I am dead inside. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait. The first line. Lost my heart. Lost my heart. Oh, we were going. I like
1, 2, 3,
Wait.
action.
It's like a grenade.
Or we shall have. Oh, okay.
I'm having the time of my life down here.
Oh my bone!
Talk to you like that.
I wish I had never come to this damn party!
Oh my balls!
Lose it. Do not let that Moonzor talk to you. Sorry, my cape ripped.
Alright, ready?
Versa?
She's really